For millennia, humanity has turned its eyes towards the heavens, captivated by the silvery glow of the moon. Across cultures and throughout history, the moon has been a source of wonder, myth, and dreams. Ancient civilizations charted its phases, built temples in its honor, and wove its presence into their very understanding of the cosmos. It was a celestial body that seemed forever out of reach, a silent companion in the night sky, inspiring countless stories and fueling the imagination with dreams of the impossible. But in the 20th century, fueled by technological advancements and an unyielding spirit of exploration, that age-old dream began to transform into a tangible mission, a quest to break free from Earth's embrace and reach for the lunar surface. This ambitious endeavor was known as the Apollo program, a monumental undertaking that would test the limits of human capability and redefine our place in the universe. The Apollo program demanded unprecedented breakthroughs in rocketry, pushing the boundaries of engineering to create machines powerful enough to escape Earth's gravity and carry humans across the vast expanse of space. It also required revolutionary advancements in computing and navigation, developing sophisticated systems to guide the spacecraft with pinpoint accuracy and ensure the safe return of the astronauts. The challenges were immense, demanding the utmost in human ingenuity, collaboration, and unwavering dedication from a vast team of scientists, engineers, and technicians. Finally, after years of relentless effort and unwavering commitment, the moment arrived. On July 20th, 1969, the world held its breath, captivated by the unfolding drama as Apollo 11's lunar module, the Eagle, gently touched down on the surface of the moon. Then came Neil Armstrong's first step, a moment etched forever in the annals of history. His immortal words, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," resonated far beyond the lunar landscape, echoing across the globe and uniting humanity in a shared moment of triumph. For the first time in history, human beings had ventured beyond their home planet and set foot on another world, expanding the horizons of possibility and forever altering our perception of what we could achieve. The moon landing transcended national boundaries and political divides, uniting people from all walks of life in a collective sense of awe and wonder. It offered a profound new perspective on our place in the cosmos, forever changing our understanding of ourselves and our relationship to the universe. The success of the Apollo 11 mission was not the achievement of a few individuals, but the culmination of the efforts of over 400,000 dedicated people, demonstrating the extraordinary things we can accomplish when we work together towards a common goal. The images, those indelible snapshots of humanity's first steps on another world, astronauts gracefully navigating the lunar surface in low gravity, the iconic image of the American flag planted proudly on the desolate lunar landscape, and the breathtaking view of Earth rising majestically over the lunar horizon, quickly became enduring symbols of hope, inspiration, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. But Apollo's legacy extends far beyond the tangible souvenirs of moon rocks and scientific data. It lies in the enduring spirit of exploration and discovery that it ignited within us, a spark that continues to fuel our curiosity and drive us to push the boundaries of knowledge. The moon landing inspired countless generations to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, encouraging them to dream big, embrace challenges, and reach for the stars with unwavering determination. The moon landing remains a powerful testament to our collective courage, boundless imagination, and the extraordinary capacity of humanity to achieve the seemingly impossible. It serves as a constant reminder that the limits we perceive are often self-imposed, and that with vision, dedication, and collaboration, the impossible is always within our grasp. In the digital age, old moments can be reborn in unexpected ways. 2 Buzz Aldrin interviews, one on Conan O'Brien in 2000, another at Oxford Union in 2015, have been plucked from obscurity and twisted into evidence for moon landing conspiracy theories. The Conan appearance was lighthearted, the Oxford Kiwanda sincere and thoughtful, yet both have been clipped and reinterpreted online, fueling doubts Aldrin has spent decades refuting. To understand how, we need to look at what was really said and what was left out. The Conan O'Brien interview was classic late-night TV, fast, funny, and designed for entertainment. It's a space where celebrities can relax, be themselves, and engage in lighthearted banter. The goal is laughs, not necessarily factual accuracy or serious debate, and far from a courtroom where every word is scrutinized and taken with utmost seriousness. The atmosphere of a courtroom demands precision and a commitment to uncovering the truth through rigorous examination of evidence. When asked about moon landing deniers, Aldrin joked, "You're talking to the wrong guy. Why don't you talk to the administrator at NASA?" It was a quick, off-the-cuff remark intended to sidestep a tiresome and frankly ridiculous line of questioning. Out of context, this sounds evasive, almost as if he's trying to avoid answering a difficult question or perhaps even hiding something. It raises suspicion where none should exist. In context, it's a weary, sarcastic retort, delivered with a hint of exasperation that only someone who has repeatedly faced the same baseless accusations can truly understand. From a man tired of absurd accusations, a man who walked on the moon, a feat of human ingenuity and courage, constantly being challenged by conspiracy theorists. Aldrin was promoting a book about his lunar experience, sharing his personal account of one of humanity's greatest achievements, not confessing to a hoax, a preposterous notion that insults the dedication and hard work of countless individuals involved in the Apollo program. His response was rhetorical, a way of saying, "This is ridiculous, I shouldn't even have to dignify this with an answer." A way to deflect a question he'd answered countless times, a question that, frankly, should never have been asked in the first place. It's a testament to his patience that he addressed it at all. The audience laughed, recognizing the absurdity of the question and the weariness in Aldrin's voice, understanding the humor and frustration, sharing a collective eye roll at the persistence of such unfounded claims. Only through selective editing does the clip seem suspicious, carefully snipping away the context and nuance to create a false impression. The full interview shows Aldrin's pride and enthusiasm for Apollo, his genuine passion for space exploration, and his unwavering belief in the power of human achievement. The confession theory falls apart when you see the whole exchange, revealing the manipulative nature of the edited clip and the importance of considering the complete picture. It's a lesson in how easily meaning can be distorted, how a simple joke can be twisted into something sinister with a little bit of clever editing and a complete disregard for the truth. Context is everything. Without it, we are left with fragments, easily manipulated and prone to misinterpretation. A joke becomes evidence only when stripped of its setting, its tone, and the shared understanding between the speaker and the audience. The truth is far less dramatic, lacking the sensationalism that conspiracy theories thrive on, and far more human, revealing the genuine emotions and authentic reactions of a man who dedicated his life to exploring the unknown. The 2015 Oxford Union Q&A was a different scene, a departure from the usual political debates and intellectual sparring. It was a moment of genuine curiosity, a chance for the public to engage with one of the giants of space exploration. Amidst the audience, a child's innocent question cut through the noise. Why has nobody been to the moon in so long? It was a simple question, yet it carried the weight of unfulfilled dreams and fading ambition. The question hung in the air, a poignant reminder of a bygone era of space exploration. Buzz Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon, stepped up to answer. He replied with a touch of weariness, "That's a very good question, because we didn't go there," a phrase conspiracy theorists seized upon, twisting his words to fuel their narratives of deception and doubt. The internet buzzed with accusations and conjecture as Aldrin's statement was ripped from its context and weaponized against the very legacy he helped create. But his next words clarify, offering a crucial context that was conveniently ignored by those eager to believe in a grand conspiracy. "We didn't go there, and that's the way it happened." He wasn't denying the past, he was lamenting the present. He was lamenting our lack of continued lunar missions, not denying Apollo 11. He was expressing his disappointment that humanity had seemingly abandoned its pursuit of the stars. Aldrin's point, we went, we achieved the impossible. Then we stopped, seemingly content with a single fleeting visit. The real tragedy is our failure to return, to build upon the foundation laid by the Apollo missions and to continue pushing the boundaries of human exploration. He spoke about lost political will, the shifting priorities that led to the decline of space exploration as a national imperative. Funding, and the need for renewed ambition, a collective desire to once again reach for the stars and embrace the challenges of space travel. His answer was about the future, a plea for a renewed commitment to space exploration, not a confession about the past or a retraction of his own historic achievements. The clip's misuse twists a call for exploration, a passionate appeal for a bolder future, into a false admission, a deliberate misrepresentation of his words to sow seeds of doubt and distrust. Aldrin wanted to inspire, to ignite the imaginations of future generations, not deceive or undermine the accomplishments of the Apollo program. The conspiracy narrative inverts his message, transforming a message of hope and aspiration into one of suspicion and disbelief, turning hope into doubt and replacing the thrill of discovery with the cynicism of conspiracy. It's a disservice to a man who risked everything for discovery, a betrayal of the spirit of exploration that drove him to the moon. The real message: we need to dream bigger and go further, to embrace the unknown with courage and determination. The past is proof of what's possible, a testament to human ingenuity and the power of collective effort. The future is ours to shape, a blank canvas upon which we can paint a new era of space exploration and scientific discovery. How do these moments become viral confessions? It starts with selective editing, clipping a provocative phrase, omitting the context. The Conan joke and Aldrin's Oxford answer are cut to sound shocking, then shared with sensational headlines. Social media algorithms amplify controversy, spreading the clips far and wide. Confirmation bias kicks in, those already skeptical see proof of a hoax. Short, emotional videos are easier to share than nuanced explanations. Most viewers never see the full interviews, just the manipulated fragments. This is how misinformation spreads. A lie, packaged for virality, outpaces the truth. The result is a distorted public memory shaped by a few misleading seconds. Despite viral doubts, the evidence for Apollo is overwhelming. Nearly 400,000 people worked on the program, too many for a secret to hold. The moon itself holds the proof. 382 kilograms of unique lunar rocks, studied worldwide, unlike anything on Earth. NASA's telemetry, photos, and videos document every step. Alleged photo anomalies have been debunked by experts. The missions were tracked by rival nations, especially the Soviet Union, who would have exposed any fraud. Instead, they acknowledged the achievement. Modern lunar orbiters from multiple countries have photographed Apollo landing sites, showing equipment and even astronaut tracks. The evidence is global, independent, and undeniable. The moon landing is one of the best documented events in history. Among all the evidence, one experiment shines brightest: the lunar laser ranging experiment. Apollo astronauts placed special mirrors, retroreflectors, on the moon. For over 50 years, scientists have bounced lasers off these mirrors, measuring the distance to the moon with millimeter precision. This isn't just history, it's ongoing, live proof. Anyone with the right equipment can participate. Observatories worldwide do it regularly. The only way those mirrors got there is if humans placed them. The experiment doesn't rely on trust, but on physics. Every returning photon is a message we were there. The reflectors are a silent, enduring testament to Apollo's reality. The truth shines back every time the laser returns. Why do moon landing conspiracies persist, despite the evidence? It's less about facts, more about trust, skepticism toward authority, fueled by the internet. Proportionality bias makes some believe a world-changing event must have a hidden cause. Social media creates echo chambers, amplifying fringe ideas. Believing in a conspiracy can feel empowering, making the believer feel special or in the know. The moon hoax theory is a cultural phenomenon reflecting deeper anxieties about truth and power. It's not just about history, it's about who we trust and why. The Buzz Aldrin clips are a microcosm of a bigger challenge: finding truth in an age of information overload. Science offers a path: evidence, testing, and peer review. The Apollo landings are a triumph of this method. Questioning is healthy, but only if we're willing to accept evidence. The moon hoax theory shows what happens when belief comes before facts. The Apollo program gave us the blue marble view of Earth, a symbol of unity and shared destiny. That perspective transcends politics and conspiracy. The real legacy of Apollo is inspiration, proof that we can achieve the extraordinary together. To honor it, we must value evidence, collaboration, and curiosity. The stars and moon